Today we're going to take a look at the Public Investing app. A few of you have wanted me to review some new or different apps that I didn't include in the which brokerage you should use video, which needs to be updated again. But today we're going to take a look at Public because what they're doing is pretty cool. If you guys want to sign up for Public and help support the channel, you can use the link in the description, and when you sign up, you'll get $10 of a free stock. Public is an investing app that's great for buying fractional shares and that's great for long-term investing. There's also a social aspect to the app, which makes it pretty cool, and we will look at that a little bit later in the video. There's no minimum amount of money that you have to sign up or to start out with the app, and it is zero commission, which means that you won't be paying any commission fees on standard trades. Like I said earlier, it is an app that offers fractional shares, which basically means that if you don't have enough money to buy one whole share, or if you just don't want to buy one whole share, you can instead put like $5 or $10 into a company or whatever amount that you want. So if you wanted to buy Tesla stock, for example, you could buy one whole share if you had enough money or if you wanted to, but if you wanted to just put in $10 and have that go towards Tesla stock, you could do that as well. This makes it really great for new investors, or if you're just dipping your toes into investing or just testing out the app. Those fractional shares come in super useful. Public has said that the majority of the users on their platform are long-term investors, and sometimes you'll see that long-term investors may go for some dividend-paying stocks. Now, with stocks that pay dividends, some platforms offer the option to turn on dividend reinvestments, which is basically where the money that you earn from those dividends can be automatically put back into those stocks. And Public does offer that. In addition to that pretty standard dividend reinvestment option, the platform does have a few other cool features that are pretty unique to this platform. One of those is this safety feature that they have and these little safety warnings that they show you. So sometimes you may be looking at stocks but not be totally sure what the risks are associated with it. So they have different warnings, like ones for micro-cap stocks, or ones for really volatile stocks, or for companies that are going bankrupt. So you'll see a label under the stock, and then if you actually try to buy that stock, it'll give you another warning pop-up that makes you confirm that that's actually what you want to do. This is a great feature because it's that little reminder to do your research on the things that you're actually investing in, and seeing that label when you first pull up the stock can help you avoid things that you may not want to invest in. Public does also have a referral or a refer a friend program where if you give someone your link to sign up, when they sign up, they will get some free stock and you will get some as well. What sets Public apart from apps like Robinhood and Webull is that they have actually opted out of participating in payment for order flow, or PFOF. What's also cool about Public is that there is this whole social side to the app. So when you open up the app, on your front page, you'll see this social feed where you can see some other people's posts, maybe some polls that people have put out, and you can kind of keep up to date on what other people are doing. There's also the option to have DMs or group chats, which could be fun if you're already part of like a Discord community or something like that, and you have a smaller group of people that you want to communicate with. You can actually do that directly on Public's app. You can also follow people, people can follow you, and you have the option to share your trades if you want to. So if you invest in Tesla or Apple or whatever company, if you want other people to be able to see that, you can turn that on. But if that's something that you don't want to share, you always have the option to turn that back off. Again, that's super fun if you have a group of friends that's into investing, or if you have like a little Discord group that you're already a part of, or if you're joining in on any different investing challenges or things like that. Public also has themes that you can look through, which are basically these watch lists that they have put together of different companies in different sectors or in different categories. You can create your own watch list, and when you go to a particular stock, you can actually see if that stock is on any of your friends' watch lists or the people that you follow. So let's go ahead and open up the app, and I'll quickly show you how you can actually buy a stock. So once you've signed up with the link in the description and you claim your $10 stock, you'll actually get to pick which company you want that money to go towards. So when I signed up, I picked Tesla as the company that I wanted. So you can see that right there in my long-term investment portfolio. Now, if you want to fund your account, you do have that option when you are signing up. But if you didn't do it then, you can go into that little person account icon. This is where you will see your portfolio, and then you can click on this deposit button. From here, you can link your bank account and you'll be able to add money into your public account. That's pretty standard. You can see that I've already put $10 in here. So what we can actually do is go find a stock now. So we'll click on this little magnifying glass at the bottom and we can search for something that we want. So if we type in Apple, we can click on that stock and we can see if anyone that we are following has that in their watch list. We can see that a few people that I am following do have Apple in their watch list. So if I decide that I do actually want to invest in this, I will click that invest button. And then this is where those fractional shares come in. I can choose to put $5 in Apple, and if I wanted to actually invest that, I could click invest and that $5 would go towards Apple. Now, I do want to show you a stock that has some of those safety features and what happens if you actually do have enough to buy a full share of a stock. So we'll close out of that, go back, and this time I have it in my recent searches when I was preparing for this video. So we can see with this particular company that I pulled up that it is a low market cap stock. And you can see that with that little warning sign that's right below the stock price. So what happens when we actually try to invest in this? Well, if we click the invest button, it's going to make us confirm that we actually want to do this. Because it does have that safety feature, because it does have that little warning for this particular stock, it is going to give you this additional pop-up that I was talking about earlier. So if we decided that we did want to invest in this, you would slide to confirm that you know that yes, you have acknowledged whatever the safety warning is. And for this one, since this is under $10 and that's how much I had put into my account, we have these different options. So if I didn't want to buy fractional shares and I wanted to buy a full share, you can see that we now have a market order, a limit order, or a stop order. If you're not sure what those are, I do have another video going over the different order types. But for example, if we wanted to use a limit order, we would select that. We could set our price, and then when the market opens tomorrow, our trade would go through as long as it hits that price. Now, you can see that when I tried to click invest on that, the market order was kind of faded out. That's because currently when I'm filming this, the market is closed. So another way that you can see, like if you're not sure what time it is for some reason, or if you're not sure if the markets are open, when you go back just to your main screen, that little night or like moon icon in the top left corner means that the market is closed, and it'll tell you how long until the market is open again. So again, just kind of a cool feature. So if you want to follow someone, if you want to follow me, what you can do is go to that search icon and search for whoever you're looking for. So if we wanted to follow JJ Buckner, we could type in his name and he pops up right there. I'm already following him, but you would just click that follow or unfollow button. If you want to see your own profile and change your little bio, you go to that little person account icon, and then you would click your icon in the top left corner, and that's where you have the option to edit that description. After you have all of that set up, if you decide, hey, I actually don't want people to be able to see my portfolio, I don't want people to be notified when I'm trading something, then what you can do is go back one screen, click on that gear icon for the settings, and then when you scroll down to the social part, you can choose whether or not you share your portfolio publicly, and you can choose whether or not you share your trades. So you can just toggle those on or off at any time if you decide that you do or don't want to share your portfolio. If we wanted to start a group with someone, you could go to that little direct message paper airplane icon. You can start a conversation, you can create a new group, and invite whoever you want to chat with in the app. So it's a pretty cool app. If you do want to see a more in-depth review or an in-depth comparison, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to use the link in the description to get your $10 of that free stock. Let me know if you sign up, and also let me know what you choose to invest that $10 in, and I will see you guys next time.